Hi everyone, this is Johnny here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is actually very special. I have this too, which is actually from Lenovo. It's called the Realfit F1 True Wireless Earphones, and they actually just received them like 2 days ago. This is actually a sponsored video by Lenovo. Thank you once again for trusting me in whatever I'm actually doing. I've been testing and sharing my thoughts, being very honest. Thank you for continuing to actually believe in me. They actually sent two sets. I think this is actually pink color and this is actually black color. Oops, this is actually black color. So I will actually be giving out one set away. I'll be doing a draw to one lucky winner. Alright, so do stay tuned. I'll be doing a series of video and then after that I'll be doing a draw, which is actually for my 4,000 subscribers. If you want to win one of these, okay, this pair, do consider subscribe and stay tuned, for my instruction on how to win this pair. Alright, so without further ado, let's head over to the website and get more information about this particular earphone. Alright fellas, so you can see from here, this is actually the official Shopee Mall for the Lenovo Realfit F1 Bluetooth earphones. So I'll go through a couple of simple things first, so you can actually see here. Let me just zoom in. So you can see that the official price, the original price is about $34 to like $40. I think this is actually range from probably adding a case or without case, and currently it's actually on a 60% discount, and it's ranging from like $13 Singapore dollars all the way to 16 Singapore dollars. And if you take a quick look, it's currently available in like 4 different colors. We have black, we have white, we have purple, and we have pink. Right, and below that, it also has come with a lot of different casing as well. It's part of the entire package. So you have like the Kolomi casing, this is the Cinnamon casing, this is the Sailor Moon casing, this is the Stellalu casing, and then there's a Spaceman casing. Alright, so I actually have them with me, alright, all this kind of casing. And now if you want, give a thumbs up. I'll actually do a separate video on all this casing, which comes with the Realfit F1. But first and foremost, let's look at some of the basic about this earphone. Play from beginning again. So you can see there are 4 colors, the casing. I like the music. Hey, hey. Right, so different colors, and then the earphones themselves. At the bottom, you can see that it's using USB-C, and then with all the various casing. They also come with a lanyard, which is very nice. Alright, so the video has ended, and we'll go on to the next photo, which is showing the earbuds themselves in different casing. Alright, and over here it says that it uses Smart Touch and Auto Connect. All this we'll actually test it out later. It uses hi-fi level sound quality, reproducing studio level. I mean, this is also something we need to test out as well. And yes, dual mean engine, no distinction between the primary and secondary, and easy to pick up and listen. So this means actually, in simple terms, is that the left and right channel, there's actually no master and slave. So it's actually very easy for the users to use the earbuds individually, whether you want to use the left side or you want to use the right side. You actually have no issues after the initial Bluetooth pairing. But of course, this is something we need to test out later. Next, it says that you can listen anytime. It has a long battery life, 25 hours. I presume this is actually with the casing as well. Next, it has mentioned it has a low, ultra low gaming latency. Alright, this is something we need to look at a bit further. It's intelligent. It's compatible with iOS and Android. We'll test it out a bit later as well. Over here, in terms of the sound quality, it says it uses high performance composite diaphragm. Right, I'll take a look at the details a bit later. It uses Bluetooth 5.3, which is actually the latest protocol from Bluetooth. And it comes in different casing. I'll do a separate video on that, so do stay tuned. Alright, and this is just another picture of the casing itself. Okay, so for product specification, you can see that the model name is called Realfit F1. Okay, Bluetooth 5.3, mention Type-C. Right, uses touch control. Now the maximum battery life of the earbuds is about 6 hours, and the charging case is actually able to give like 30 hours. Not too sure if that's true because the picture earlier on says that is about 25 hours. Okay, so I do believe that maybe it could be the casing itself is able to provide like an additional like 18-19 hours, while the earbuds is about 6 hours. So when you combine together, it's like 25 hours. Charging time is 1.5 hours, is 1.5 hours, compatible with the iOS, Android, and Windows. In terms of battery size, the earbuds is like 30 milliamp, while the charging case is 250 milliamp. Let's see if there's any other additional information. Okay, over here is something new. It says it's I think it's in terms of the microphone. Alright, for calls, it's omnidirectional to reproduce high definition radio, filtered noise, making calls clearer. Okay, it says it's adopting call noise reduction technology. Never gave any information so far. 360 comprehensive reception, effectively shielding environmental noise and making the call clearer without stuttering. Okay, this is something which we really need to put it to test. Of course, I'll do further down. All right, microphone tests in various environments. So do stay tuned and subscribe to my channel for those type of microphone tests. Next is talking about the ergonomic design. It's lightweight, comfortable, and long-lasting without any pain. Okay, it's semi-in-ear, which means to say I kind of call it's a non-in-ear design. Means you just stay outside of an ear canal. And over here you can see that there's a stamp and there's a dot. All right, and the metal, probably the metal part is the charging part. Okay, so it's like 25 hours. Okay, it's not 30 hours. Okay, ultra low latency. We've got that touch command. So here are the touch control which comes with it default. So like there's a power on, power off for the earbuds, play and pause. There's a previous track, next song, volume up, volume down, answer and end call. Okay, compatibility, we saw that earlier. So the packing list, this is what we will see. Right, the charging cable, USB-A to USB-C, the earphones, and then the charging case, something very simple. All right, and then the different design, etc, etc. All right, so let's get into unboxing Realfit F1 True Wireless Earphones. So I have actually two with me. One is actually black color, one is actually pink color. So as I mentioned earlier, I'll actually give away the black color to one lucky winner when my channel hits 4,000 subscribers. All right, so this is actually for one of you lucky winners. So for today, I'll be opening up the pink one. All right, so this is how the packaging looks like. Right, so they're using black color. So on the side, you'll see this comfortable HD voice, touch control, long standby time. So on the side, you'll see here, there's Realfit. On the top, there's nothing. On the bottom, there's nothing. Right, so let's look at the back. Okay, so there's Chinese wording and then there's English writing. So most of the information we saw on the back of the packaging is exactly the same as what we saw on the Shopee Mall website we saw earlier. Let's get into it. So you see here in a simple semi-translucent white wrapping. White color charging cable, as I mentioned earlier in the photos we saw, is USB-A to USB-C. I think this is pretty short, maybe just 30 cm or maybe less than that. Let's see. It's not even like 30 cm, maybe just like 15 cm. Alright, it's pretty short. A user manual for the earphones is in English and Mandarin. So yes, all the information here, technical specification. Okay, so over here we see more information, especially the driver. All right, the audio driver is actually 13mm. Speaker power, 20 milliwatt times 2. Signal to noise ratio, less than 70 decibel. Distortion is 5%. All right, here it says playtime is about 4 hours on the earbuds, which is different from what they mentioned on the website, which is 6 hours. And we'll test it out. Product operation instructions. Turning on, turning off. Right, pairing, switching the main and left, right earbud. All right, and then these are all the touch commands. Precaution. Warranty status. And let's go into the main thing. Okay, so this is the product itself. It's in pink color. And it's actually matte finishing. There's no fingerprint. That's one thing I like about matte finishing. Doesn't leave any fingerprint on it. It's a bit like squarish, rounded, very rounded surface. Right, the top is rounded as well, the bottom is rounded, there's no like flat surface anywhere, so it can't really stand by itself. Alright, you see? It'll just roll. Okay. It reminds me a lot of LP40 Pro, right? The design. So you can see on the front, you'll see there's a lip here. Okay, easy for you to open up. LED light, and then after the product name, Realfit. Turn over to the back, nothing. It's just a plastic hinge here, the cutout. And then at the bottom, the USB-C charging port. And the size of it, as you can see, this is my palm, sitting right in the middle with some space around it. So if I leave it to the corner, you can see it takes up about 1/4 of my palm. So that's how small it is. Very easy to hold, right? Because it's actually squarish with very rounded corners. So it's actually very easy to grip and hold it in your hands, in your arms. And the sides are actually very slim as well, as you can see here. So let's pop open the lid. So when we pop open the lid, you start to hear something. I start to hear a tuk tuk. So you can see here, the left and right is kind of like embossed onto the casing itself. So around it is actually matte with only this part kind of like shiny, as you can see here, reflecting from the light. And the earphones, the stem are actually in the middle, and then the outlet is actually pointing out to the outside. So I'll take out the earphones. Alright, so you can have a better look. So you can see here, I see some LED light flashing just now. Alright, at the bottom here, I see LED light flashing. So the LED light is actually on the inside of the stamp. Alright, a huge audio cutout. Alright, the outlet. Okay, and then over here, I'm not too sure what is this. This is probably a vent. Maybe it's for balancing or for noise cancellation of airflow and this kind of stuff. And then flip onto the other side. This is another mic. This is another hole here. I'm not too sure what are this. This is maybe for the microphone, maybe to pick up the voice. And something I realized here is that there's this groove here. All right. You can see it. Yeah, there you go. You can see this groove here. Yeah, here, this is where the touch command is. The touch control. So the next thing I'm going to do is, like all things, is I'm going to charge this thing up and see what happens. Right, so I have with me here is actually a USB-C cable, and it's actually connected to a power outlet. So let's plug it in and see what happens. So you can see that the LED light currently is on, it's in red color. So let's plug it in. Immediately you see the light flashing red. Okay, let's open up. You can also see the light inside. Okay, it's also blinking as well, flashing red. So when the lid is open and you're charging it, it will show red and green flashing, right? You alternate between red and green. So when you close it, it's intelligent enough to detect that the lid is closed, and then it will go back to red flashing light to indicate during charging. And then when I on it, red and green, right? Close the lid, back to red immediately. Okay, so I'll leave it to charge, and let's see what happens when it's actually fully charged.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, so in this video we're actually going to just connect the Realfit F1 to my iPhone 12 mini. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wear the earbuds and just going to give it an initial impression, right, to see how is the audio quality. Okay, so I'm just going to go into Spotify, and I'm just going to play my usual track, what I'm always playing. The volume now is about 35%. Right. Let's see. Now, one thing to note is that there's actually no seal and fit, so I can actually hear my surroundings very well. There's some drilling going on right now outside of the window to my left. So I mean, do let me know if you can hear it in the video as well. Okay, so I'm playing it. Okay, vocals is very clear, very forward. The rest of the music, let me try EDM and up it to 50%. Just go for 60. Alright, vocal is okay. Let's go to the... see if there's any bass. Bass is okay. I mean, still because of the lack of seal and fit, there's the bass is not as satisfying as compared to those earbuds which actually comes with a seal, but it's still okay. Right, let's go to other tracks. Yep, this one. I'll try this one. Right, this is more of a piano. Piano is okay. It's fine. I'll try titanium. Okay, titanium is good. Now I'm just waiting for the vocal to come in, because it's actually a female voice. Okay, female voice is good. Very forward, very clear, very sharp. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try the controls here. Alright, because there's some controls here. The first one I'm going to try is actually play and pause, which is a short tap. This is on the left side. Okay, it works. Pause. Right, now it's going to right side. Okay. Okay, that works. Alright, increase volume. Alright, reduce volume. Okay, it works. Right, next I'm going to do is actually next song, next track, which is actually triple tap. Okay, that works. Okay. Okay, that works. Now it's actually going to be previous track, which is triple tap. Okay, it works. So next one I'm going to choose is power off, which is press and hold for 5 seconds. Okay, press and hold for 5 seconds. Okay, that's gonna... oh, now I hear the power off. Alright, I'm gonna power on again, which is press and hold for 2 seconds. Okay, now the left side is actually power on. I'm gonna try it with the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is connected. Okay, so most of the basic function, it actually works, including what you saw just now, which is actually a series, so all this works as well. Alright, the next thing I'm going to test is actually I'm going to test the volume output of the earbuds. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to be testing out in this segment the audio output of the Realfit F1 wireless earbuds. So you can see here, I'm actually all set out with my playlist actually here in the Spotify. And I have connected this lavalier mic, which I'm just gonna put about just a couple of centimeters away from the earbuds. And I'm actually gonna just song. So do let me know if you can actually hear anything in the video right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna increase the volume. It's currently at maximum. So let me know if you can hear anything. Now I'm dropping it down to 90%. This is 80%. Okay, do let me know if you can actually hear anything. This is 70%. This is 60. Do let me know if you can still hear anything. and this is around the halfway mark. Alright, so usually by the halfway mark you could barely hear anything playing out from the earbuds. Alright, except if you're already wearing them, you can still hear them well and good. Then I'm just going to drop down to this is 40, this is 30, this is 20, this is around 10, this is 5. By now it's almost inaudible. Even earlier on at the 50% mark or the 40% mark, you should barely hear any music. Okay, so let me just bring it up to 50% so they can actually hear the difference. Alright, this is around the halfway mark. So this has actually been a simple audio output test of the Realfit F1 wireless earbud. So do let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. So do also check out my upcoming first impression of the Realfit F1. And also I will be doing a direct comparison to other earbuds. So do let me know down in the comment section below what are some of the earbuds you'd like me to actually do comparisons. I'll be doing a few of my own, but if you want to do more, do let me know down in the comment section below. My name is Johnny and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.